of us say yes to this question, but the thing here is the revolution is who wants more, who wants their life to mean something, and most things takes money to do it. And if you're on the wrong path to financial fitness, how does that affect you? So I had a few questions again. Because clearly I had to define what I wanted to do, learn from somebody that's doing it, and actually do it myself. It's called the power of duplication. And, this is a leadership show. So you have to put those categories into your life and actually apply them and put them where they fit. But the big thing for me is actually knowing what I want to do. Defining out what I really wanted out of my life, what the purpose was, why am I actually here, and why I don't have the necessary money to do so. So, one of the most important steps on the journey to success is to clearly define the life you want to live. And if you're not living the life you want to live, then are you ready to find the answers to get to that point? And I had to carefully think through these questions that I was announced with when I seen this brochure. And what stood out to me was that success starts with the dream and the power of visualization. So pretty much whatever you vision, it can come alive. You just have to get started. So the first question is, what do you value most in life? Next question. How could financial success enhance your enjoyment of these priorities? Next question. If you died today, what would you wish you would have done? A certain trip, activity, accomplishment. What annual income level would you like to attain in the next 5 years? What charity or cause could you give more time and money to? What trappings of success would you enjoy? Cars, houses, boats, travel, services. And lastly, what would you do if you knew you couldn't fail? So I'm going to take a small break. And if you could, since this is part of the show, and just to get your mind thinking, and, this is where the Boss Ladies Inc. comes in. These are some of the questions that I have. If I was to sit down with you and talk to you about this program, because it's a little something for everyone, but these questions are important so I can find out what your needs are and we can work out a plan to get those goals and needs met. Make sense? Okay, cool. So I'll be right back. So I will put on the Road by Miss Fabulous off the Love Chronicles mixtape on ReverbNation.com. Check it out. Don't go nowhere. One. La 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 la. On the road to recovery, finding my way back to me. How many casualties did I leave behind? Nothing happens unless first a dream. Carl Sandburg said that.
On the road to recovery, find my way back to me. On the road to recovery.
I mean, like, dreams are the touchstones of our character. It's something inside of us that we're supposed to be doing. And some of us haven't tapped out yet because you don't quite believe that it'll be a success. But my advice is this. You know, maybe that one thing is stopping you. What is it? And replace it with the question. What do you value most in life? How could financial success enhance your involvement and enjoyment of these priorities? Like, if you died today, what would you wish you would have done? A certain trip, activity, accomplishment? What annual income level would you like to attain in the next 5 years? You know, what charity or cause could you give more time and money to? What trappings of success, like cars, boats, houses? And what would you do if you knew you couldn't fail? Yeah, don't want to keep y'all long. You know, that's pretty much what I wanted to ask as far as that. You know, I'm a dream builder. I look at tomorrow's dreams like today's reality. You know, I got tired of the small thinking. I didn't know it was small thinking until I understood what small thinking was and thinking differently about certain situations and not letting it stop me from moving forward, but let it be a motivator. And the motivator thing was finding out why my money wasn't working for me instead of me always working for my money. And there's a system out there that puts you in a state of slavery where, you know, you're robbing Peter to pay Paul, and you really, it's real complicated. It's like you really don't have to do that, but you are so programmed and prone to do that because that's what, you know, society has taught. Just truth be told, that we tend to do the norm, what everybody else does. And we got 22% are debt free but no fun memories. You know what I'm saying? They straight, they retired, but they say no to everything because they don't want to lose any money. And then you got 50% of people that's stupid broke. Like, whatever they try to do, they just broke all the time. You know, I hear that every day. You like, they got a dream, they want to do it. They ain't debt free and they don't have fun memories because they're working so hard and it's frustrating, you know. And then we got the 27% that dream free but always in debt. You know, they always leasing something. They always putting something on a payment plan or something, and they never seem to catch up. And that's what confused me. I'm like, why can't I keep up with my credit cards? Why I can't keep up with medical bills? Like, why stuff just won't get paid off? The interest is working against you. And so every time you can't make a payment, they get paid because they sell your file to someone else. That's why we have this thing called collections. They sell your unpaid issue to the next bill collector, and then the next bill collector gets paid, because the more you don't pay it off, the more they collect money. And that could be money you could have in your account. So it's totally opposite from what people think. It's not benefiting you. Actually, it's hurting you. And then, you know, what we're trying to do, you know, in this day and time, and what I'm working to do myself, is be that 1% that's living dreams debt free on a passive income, where whether I'm asleep or awake, I am making money. So there's a system in place that teaches me how to market and how to do it. And it's simple. 3 simple steps. First, I need to write down the first question: what do I value most in life? No debt. That means I don't want to owe anybody. A brand new home where I can fit my whole family, not just the family I live with. A brand new car so I can get around. Early retirement because I don't want to work for nobody else. I'm home with the kids. I can contribute to charity that I believe in. I can take vacations and travel when I want. Don't have to ask permission. My own business, which I already have. And security. So my thing is this: who wants those things? And if they're similar to anything that I've just said, welcome to Boss Ladies Inc. Welcome to defining the thing that you dream about the most, and when do you want it launched, and how fast you want to go. And so tonight, on Tuesday nights, they have an open meeting that discusses this to its entirely detailed. And they're very sharp-skilled. I'm just starting off talking about it on the radio, you know, make it fun and actually something to think about as well, because I want this to be a show where people can learn from and grow from. You know, it's a lot of media out there that's misleading people, and that's part of the matrix, basically getting misled about your money. Basically, that's what this is. It's no big thing. It's just, are you being deceived by what you've been taught, and probably that's why your money's not working for you but against you. But by first realizing that through your dream, that can be turned around. And you won't have to worry about interest because you know what that is. And you understand how to apply it into your life where it won't affect you in a negative way. Then you'll know how to do your